Alright, I'm going to show how I like to enchant my bracelets, rings, bling of any kind. And specifically this one is one I made for Nyx. I know that she's like the most popular goddess that I've talked about, based on the view count. But this necklace is made of blue gold stone, the big blue, okay, we're gonna get a little bit dirty here, but who cares. The big blue balls right there, and the little blue balls. These ones, except up to the little ones, the big ones, that is blue sandstone. And yes, technically it's not a real stone, it's a man-made stone, but I'm not sure it'll pick it up. But either way, when it glimmers just right, it looks like stars. Sounds good to me, and I'll go with that one. Then the next one, the little blue ones, are lapis lazuli. Then the next one on the two sides, we have labradorite. And the white ones, we have it actually be genuine pearl. So we're getting a little fancy here. And then up till the three after that are onyx. And then the big blue ones, again, is lapis. At the very end, right there, you probably won't be able to catch the color. Oh wow, now you can see the lapis lazuli at least. Right there is dark amethyst. So there's really no set in stone way that you can actually charge something like this. But when it comes to before you charge it with something, it's best to, cleanse it. And the way that I like to cleanse it, there's numerous ways that I like to do it, but for this I'm going to show two examples. One way is to get a piece of selenite or something that you can actually direct energy with, or anything that you use to clear with. You can even do something as simple as have the piece in your hand, left hand, or your recessive side, grip it, pull in the energy from it, pull it within you, and as soon as you feel that it's empty, flip the hands over to your dominant hand, and then release the energy into it and transmute it within your mind. That's a bit of a more the advanced way. This way, you have something that says FU negative, you're getting out of this. And what you would do, you can just, trying to have this thing sit still, you can just go over the top of it like that and then trace it over. Something as simple as that. Well, you can even go like counterclockwise with it if you actually want to clear something out of it, because selenite is so pure, anything negative is like, oh crap, not dealing with it. That's one way. And then for specifically Nyx, surprisingly, she's probably the easiest energy to have charge an object like this. What you would have to do is either, one, when it's nighttime, simply just put this out at night. You can put it on out at the full moon, have it just sit under there and charge it, because when the night comes, it's dark, and since she's the goddess of night, yeah, easy peasy for that one. Full moon, you can do that too, because since she's a mother goddess and moon is the mother, you could use that as well. You can also charge this by, you can take water and you could put a kind of a dark solution into it, like make it dark. You could dip this in for a quick time and then just wipe it off, and then now they have that charged that way. Another way you can charge it is through actually like scented smoke or incense. I'm going to try, okay, right there. You see where this thing is? I'm not sure if you can see it with my hand. I'm not going to hit hell in the face, because if I do that, I'm probably going to be, not moving. But like right here is where like my incense burner is. I'd get closer, but I don't want to knock everything over. And what you would do is figure out what mix to actually mix for that deity or entity. In Nyx's case, I mixed together jasmine. I just forgot it. Jasmine, a little bit of poppy, and yangling. Since I don't have any more lily. So now what you're going to do is, as the smoke rises, you're going to put this through, and then as the smoke hits it, I know you probably aren't going to be able to see it because, you know, lighting is horrible. But as soon as you got the, like, the piece infused with it, or touching the incense mix, that's when you would then go into the right hand again, or your dominant hand. Have the intention go from your mind into your arm, and then into the piece. And then there you go. Actually, it does look a little bit more shinier than it did about a few seconds ago. That means you did it right. And let's see, what else can we do? You could also put this with another stone of Nyx's, and a good example is any of these ones that I have on the piece, besides probably not the pearl, and probably not that one the most, but say if you have like a black tourmaline or a onyx, or even a smoky quartz or black quartz. I feel like we have black quartz, but either way. And you could actually put this quartz, that quart, and have this be like close in proximity of it and have it charge it that way. So, other than that, well, you could light a black candle and then have it go through the candle flame, but since, you know, this is on a plastic string and these are, you know, not gonna withstand, you know, just putting in the fire, but having it just be slightly above it and you just burst it through the ether, not through the flame. You do it through the flame, you're going to damage the piece and you just made yourself look dumb-dumb. And another way you can do it, you'll have to get an oracle card or a deck that actually has the goddess depicted, but you can take an image of the goddess. In this example, I'm using the one from the Dark Goddess Oracle, and this is Nyx's card. What you could do, just put it over the top like this, and try to be ginger with it, just like so. And you can then hold on to it in this way, or you could just have it be flipped over. And as you're holding it, mentally speak or aloud that she comes in and bestows her energy for whichever reason you're using this piece for into the stone and help your endeavor. And once you feel complete, done with the card, just put it back with the deck and Baduski, have this thing now charged. And what is this piece for? This piece I'm mainly only using to help with my divination, and kind of also being able to see without my eyes, which is a bit of a cryptic message she always suggests everyone does. It's just, if you can see without your eyes, there's really nothing you cannot see, and you can see everything. So, with that being said, this piece is ready, and I know it's like a choker, but deal with it. Other way. And as you can see, that's what the front one looks like, and then the other bit of it is in the back, and that's where all the other dark pieces are. So there you go. There is a somewhat way of having your pieces be charged and the whatnot. Hope this was informative or inspirational, or kind of, you know, open the open the way so you have more ways of having your stuff be charged. And from other than that, I think next will be probably, why don't we try getting into more of the like actually taking the alchemic mindset and actually using it while also working with goddess energies. Because we've done some exercises, but let's put it into practice now.